It's time
Please,
for
baby,
us.
baby.
So, we
Hello.
represent, baby. Hello, somebody. We had a very interesting conversation off air about potential free agents for the Saints. Anything from DNs to offensive tackles, best available. And CL sent us the top 2024 free agents earlier. We're going to go through some names here, and we're just going to have an open discussion about which direction the Saints should go. I will make a comment before CL starts rattling off some names.
Cool.
I don't want to go super duper old.
Mm.
I think, and it's no slide to anybody because the older players on the team balling. I mean, Tyrann Mathieu still had his average, which is three interceptions, 4 interceptions a year. He did that, I think, plus more. Yeah, because that last interception,
Yep.
the controversial interception when he should have just scored, right? and then
King cakes.
right, Demario Davis made it back to the Pro Bowl, which he's been sliding so many years into many king cakes. Jameson had some king cakes this weekend too. I saw him a lot on our feed for Mardi Gras. So Demario Davis, he makes it to the Pro Bowl as well. So I'm not. Look, some of the older players on his team played the best, obviously, with the stats we just mentioned. But this is a team that needs to build. So just a couple of names here. CL, I'll go to you first. What are some names on this top free agency list in 2024 that jumps off the board to you?
Well, as your assistant GM to the New Orleans Saints, and yes, this is the weekend.
That's right.
Ask yourself,
Speaking
New Orleans.
into existence.
Yeah, thank you, my baby. Ask yourself, New Orleans, what do you want to do? Do you really want to spend the money to get a real time in like a Danielle Hunter that's coming over
Chase
from
Young?
the Vikings, or I don't want Chase Young, or like a Chase Young, a predominant end that's gonna at least demand maybe 15, 16 million dollars a year? Do you want to possibly trade for maybe a Hassan Reddick that the Eagles are putting up for trade? Do you want to go through the draft? Well, here's the scenario that you're looking at. The scenario you're looking at is that in the past few years, my boss Mickey has not done very well in drafting the ends.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
Peyton Turner, a Davenport. So wow, that's great. Thank you, T, for putting that up. In my opinion, maybe we should bring a proven in. Maybe we should bring a proven edge rusher instead of maybe hoping that this brand new kid out of college will do exactly what he needs him to do. And so we don't want to. We already cap strung right now, and in Mickey we do trust as far as getting the cap down. But I don't want to spend the money on a Christian Wilkerson that'll demand probably $20 million a year because he's such a disruptive D tackle.
Yeah.
I think the ends and the edges are what we need to pay attention to, and at a bargain price. If you want to give Hassan Reddick a deal, give it to him on the back end, but we can trade maybe a second and a fifth, or maybe a fifth in a future pick.
Because we got a few fifths, right?
Right, we have 4 fifths. We have a first, a second, no third, no fourth, and 4 fifths. So package deal that maybe some players we'll maybe discuss later that might not be on the team, but I would want New Orleans to bring in an edge rusher with experience that doesn't break the bank.
What's your thoughts on it, Joe?